Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. I'm Lord Forend, here, of course, in the Realms in Exile, the Lord of the Rings mod. And despite being told that this mod would potentially be unstable with the new update, so far it seems to be going well. There's only a couple minor issues. We just took out the Arassuil, the LotR up above of us, and now we are working on just occupying most of the lands so that we can integrate both Agmar and Fornost. Oh, not Fornost. Arassuil. There we go. It was one of those ones. Sure, I'll give it to this guy. It's in his area anyway. Force partition, because that's always wonderful. There we go. At some point I have to conquer this elf. 7 months. It's unfortunate, but it will need to be done. And I also have to think, I'll take the 450 gold. I kind of have to think a little bit about where I want to go next. We're working on doing some colonies, which is good. We still have dwarves in the south, which at some point they own our lands. We could kick them out. Elrond obviously owns our lands, but we're not going to be able to easily defeat him. Okay, I now have a claim on the elven territory there. Not that I honestly really want to have to fight an elf, but I need the lands. Oh, someone died. Extreme old age. Okay. I am so sorry, elf, but you are losing your territory. At least it's not a holy war or something. It's just me reclaiming 1 or 2 provinces. We are now exalted among men. If we live long enough, we can become the legendary figure and claim the south. But it's going to take a while. Now, I could... Oh wait, did I capture that lady? I think I did. Oh. Well, I will get... an elf in my lands. Let the elves hold on to that territory for me. Considering I'm handing out titles to all the other long-lived persons, or people, I could easily do that. I should give them to the elves, being longer lived than my humans. And my lands are being raided. There we go. The daughter is educated, so let's arrange her betrothal to somebody. How about the King of the Riddermark? So in the end, our Numenorian blood did come to the front of the Rohirric Empire. Just took a couple generations. There we go. Okay, that's dealt with. Ornost could build nothing. We don't have no windmills, no water mills, nothing to be built there. That's just weird. Okay. So in terms of reintegrating the northern provinces, I have to colonize this. Okay. Then we'll own the northern provinces for sure. Or at least one of the northern provinces. We'll have to beat up Gundabad to get the next one. They're blaming me for murdering a orc. Wow. Not good. And it's really annoying, actually. Okay, let's move you from here to there. Almost done with this. 200, okay. Fair enough. What do we have here? Pilgrim's Guide. I'll equip it. Why not? It's one diplomacy. Forced partition, though. Definitely forced partition. Considering the amount of power I've given that person. Okay, reintegrating the northern ones. We need the lowlands of Angmar. Angmar. Wait, I need the lowlands of Angmar? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I obviously I can't control the mountains. So it looks like a big war with Gundabad will be the next order of business after I get some of these colonies all cleared up. Well, our ruler's losing lots of opinions with other people, which isn't great. On the other hand, we do have quite a few more higher level Numenorian bloodlines going in our lands now. And they're not all of just my dynasty, which is good. Now I just need them to stop murdering each other. Also, at some point, we should start looking into sailing. In order to do that, though, I believe we need to own a... we do not want to move our capital. At some point, we'll need a port so we can work on sailing, if we can. The vast net of Moria. Elves aren't doing particularly well, but then again, outside of Umbar, which apparently has been beating up Mordor of all places, Belikar is obviously holding out as well, as is Ray is about to get annihilated. And the elves are holding out there. Overall, good is doing fairly well this time. Oh, This guy has come of age. Betroth him to her. See if that works. We don't interfere in claims. That's always a smart move in these games. Okay, 590 something. That's developing. Those are both developing. Ah, Dwalin's folk is willing to pay me money for a truce. Sure. I don't believe Arnor... Yeah, Arnor isn't in any of their territories. Oh, we could beat up this guy. Probably should do so. Shouldn't need much more than our standard men-at-arms, I think. Oh. Well, that's a little awkward. Okay. Power of a Arnorian army. Right there. Awesome. Immediately ransom him for cash. Historically, lots of wars were financed by the loot you got, so this makes a lot of sense. Very expensive to wage a war. Okay, that is done. Let's see. We could literally add 5 lives. Let's go with studious youth. Better education ones. There we go. Increased development growth. I'll take that. Our character has another child. Not really sure why he's headed up there, but he is. I suppose I'll have to go beat him up and then come back. We gain an artifact. We destroy an artifact. We get 80 gold. Our friend sends us a poem, and it turns out it's worth 80 gold. Okay, and Numenos. Let's get another development going. More growth we have in the capital, the better. If only I wasn't actually having to spread development up here as well. Oh, they lost that wilderness. And then take the capital and we should win the war. Barring anything strange happening. Nope, nothing at all. Victory is ours. More land seized. Awesome. This guy could use some titles, couldn't he? Ta-da! sadly, we can't actually legitimize him, I don't think. Yeah. It's kind of unfortunate. Oh, actually, I could legitimize him. No real need to. The more outer, other branches of the family we have going, probably the better. Oh, we insulted our tutor. And complete a settlement. No one actually owns some of this territory up there. Interesting. Check out his other relationship. No kids. Well, this guy doesn't actually have a title. Well, he does. Oh. We'll give this guy some titles. Because he's our heir anyway. Even though it's this guy who's destined to be a tool of fate. Huh. Interesting. We are exalted among men, but we are not legendary, and we are not yet a paragon of virtue. In fact, we've lost levels because of our character's sinful behaviors. At some point, I need to start building some temples, then. Speaking of which, I should probably be doing some of that anyway, getting some, cat cities and temples built up. And now I have to spend basically all the money I had. At some point, the numbers start to get a little obsessive. It's like I rule a good, massive kingdom, but it takes like 2 years of my income to hire a physician. Yeah, right. Would not take 2 years to hire a physician for this guy. Someone is trying to kill us. Oops. Well, time to redouble guards. Truly heartfelt, lose stress. How's this one doing? Should be getting some decent development, yeah, from the dwarves. We are being rated where? Right down here. Okay. Okay, red loot recovered. Awesome. Now let's see if we can actually get this city built somewhere. There we go. Oh, and new stewardship perk. Awesome. Demand payments from hooks. We lost another rank. We are not going to manage to get Gondor with this guy. Just pointing that out. I could protectorate Dwalin's folk. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think we need to protectorate anybody at the moment, though. What I just need is still more cash. Yeah, don't give it to the 15 guy. Give it to the 35 guy. For sure. Look at that. 6 a month. 6 a month. Let's keep promoting your culture. Okay, that's working away. Guess I should put more money into our wardens. Trade deal. There we go. Never mind. Okay, we're going to invest in some cities then. Cities and temples. Okay, that's good. Fornost already has a city, so it needs a temple. There we go. And at some point I have to still build this legendary palace. Oh, we outlived a child. He ate some poisonous plants by mistake and died. Well. Yeah. That was obviously going to be an issue. The slight benefit of it is now we have the guy blessed by the tool of fate to take over. There we go. Slight chance of inbreeding, but we keep the higher level Numenorian trait probably. We'll become a sweet Galenus smoker there. There's worse traits in this world. I should turn off that protector. Oh, grant vassals to rightfully, sure. That's this dude, yeah. A little odd. I guess he doesn't own that duchy. Okay. We're almost done developing this, which would be great. Next month, we should be able to complete it, hand it off to probably our son again. Or our son's son. He had no children, this guy. Yeah, you could easily run out of a dynasty in this game. Very easily with the Numenorians. Because they take so long to have children. Okay, that was done. Let's work on that one. How's this one going? Most of the way to 2. Can't attack that guy. Can't attack this one if I wanted to. At some point I've got to persuade those people to give me back the lands. 48 years to integrate the kingdom up there. Okay, 3 more years, and then our character can actually marry his betrothed. In terms of development, the hobbits are still really high. Imladris is not particularly high. Our capital doesn't even register yet. I had 800, I could do that. Stewardship lifestyle. We can get payments from hooks. Our son will take that money. Okay, 500. That's almost to 2. I guess I could But I'm already constructing a city, so I can't do more there. Can't do more there. Oh. Okay, let's invest in a larger men-at-arms army then. If we can max that one out with 3 full regiments and a other one, I think we could definitely pick a fight with Gundabad. Could have them work there, doesn't work. Local arbitration, investing in development, nice. Rebuild the Royal Road. Yeah, we're a long way away from that one, aren't we? When's our truces run out? Truce, 10 years, 16 more months in the south. Okay. How's the colony doing? Colony is almost halfway to 3. This one's still at 1. This one should have hit 2. Yes, it just did. Perfect. And we upgrade this again. Somehow avoided going bankrupt there. You know, there's not a huge difference here between these Arnorian soldiers and the Wardens. Although at some point I do want to get Arnorian cavalry, because that would make a difference. 2. Do I have an architect? I have a feeling he died. He did die. There we go. That should speed up the building of my cities a fair chunk. Oh no, it doesn't actually. Transfer that one over. This guy's got 2 duchies. And right now he has 1 daughter. I hope he doesn't die. And that's all we should need our troops built up to a decent level to fight Gundabad. At some point I need to gain another settlement. Not sure why it's sounding like a barnyard over here, but it is. Okay, that's been dealt with. So, Gundabad. Is allied to other powerful kingdoms. Right now it says we are weaker. Okay, maybe we shouldn't attack them. I guess I should build another level of stuff first. Another regiment of men-at-arms maxed out would definitely make me stronger. Awesome. Let's have our character romance his wife. She's actually not that unhappy about our characters having affairs, because we only had affairs before we married her. Which is part of the reason I had him betrothed to a much younger person. Oh. She's unhappy with that action. But she's still at 95%, like... 95% success chance. What do you think you're doing? Okay. Interesting enough, it's giving me a much better rating. Much higher to maintain this army than this one. I suppose it is a little bit more defensive. Okay, so Arnorian cavalry. There we go. Long way to go with the build up on that one until we get an event that gives me like 6,000 golds. Okay. That should actually have increased our income a little bit. And we are being raided right here. Our character's lover was killed. Oh, we should definitely have our character break up with his... Oh, they've both died. Ah! Kind of convenient. Suspiciously convenient, actually. I wonder if the our character's new wife had anything at all to do with that. Okay, here. Construct a castle. Since it's now time to start kind of centralizing our power. These cities are just there to give our capital tons of cash. Basically, that's their job. Okay, we've almost totally converted that area, and we've converted a lot of the LotR culture as well. These cavalries are really powerful units. Okay, well, I've gone long again, so thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.